So, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna, that's what dulcimer players do sometimes, is tune. Back in the 80s, I was working at Lansing Community College. I actually worked there till 2015, was it? Yeah, 2015, I had to ask my wife. But in the 80s, I was working there, and I'm a show-off, you know. They knew that I'd played the mountain dulcimer, and a professor of Michigan sociology wanted to do a instructional video about how Michigan was surveyed back in the day, you know, back the prior survey that the government did. And so they knew that I played, so they asked me to do a song for their video called, imaginatively enough, The Surveying of Michigan. So, you know, and it's still, I think they still have it at LCC, and they may still play it, but what they asked me to play was what they asked me to learn, and I know some of the verses. It has a lot of verses. It's from the book. It came in a textbook, and I listened to a choir singing this song. It's called the Immigrant song, the Michigan Immigrant song, and they were trying to get people from New York, Vermont, you know, those Yankee states. So that's basically, they're trying to get those people to come over to Michigan because in 1837, when we became a state, there was hardly anybody here. Detroit had been there for a long time, and well, anyway, this is a song, try to get people, sort of like the 1837 version of the Pure Michigan campaign. Goes something like this. There's a bunch more verses. Come all you Yankee farmers who'd like to change your lot, who's strength enough to travel beyond their native spot. Come leave behind the village where Pa and Ma do stay. Come follow me and settle in Michigan, IA. What country ever growed up so great in little time, just springing from the nursery right into life its prime? When Uncle Sam did Wiener was just the other day, and now she's quite a lady, this Michigan IA. Oh, if you go farther, you're a deal farther on, I guess you'll reach St. Josie's where everybody's gone, where everything like Jack's bean goes Manstra's spot, they say, and beats the rest all hollow of Michigan IA. And if you keep going, Rochester is there, and further on Mount Clemens looks out upon St. Clair, and on the other places within Macomb, BA, that promises population to Michigan IA. Oh, you that speak of Vermont, now what a place is that? Make sure that gals is pretty and the cattle very fat, but who amid the mountains, mid snow and clouds would stay when you can buy a prairie in Michigan IA? So come you Yankee farmers with metal heart like me, and with elbow grease aplenty to bow the forest tree. Come buy a quarter section and you'll be bound, I'll say, this country takes the rag off this Michigan IA. This country takes the rag off this Michigan IA. Something like that. Thank you. Yeah, they do a lot of verses disparaging many of the states out in the Yankee states, but I just tried to keep it. I gave you the one song, the one verse about Vermont. Anyway, so there you go. All the rage back in 1837. Woo.
And you could sing all night in the dark, even without electricity.
Absolutely. You had to.